So guys, feeling pretty hungry. I'm gonna make myself something to eat and I'll walk you through that, just show you the macros and whatnot. I am tracking macros right now, consistently, more or less consistently. Been sick for a few days actually. Haven't missed any workouts, but you know, the workouts that I did have were trash, so that's obviously less than ideal. But yeah, I'm gonna show you my second breakfast because I already had breakfast, but I'll make another video sometime, just like a full day of eating. That's not today though. Okay guys, so quick walkthrough through all the ingredients that I'm going to use. Super simple. So we have Icelandic style yogurt, Skyr. This is honestly one of my favorites. 18 grams of protein per serving. Quite high in carbs, but like, what can you do? I'm bulking anyway, so who cares? Yeah, so this comes in like 3 or 4 different flavors and I always buy a bunch. I'm gonna use this. We have here some oat clusters. I have some, so I'm just gonna use them, but you don't need that. We have some raspberries. And we have just generic cereal. I think this is actually a Vector, so you know it's supposed to be protein cereal, but on the box it says something like 11 grams of protein per serving, which is obviously bullshit because they're taking into account that you're gonna eat this with milk and counting that. In fact, it's only like 4 grams per serving, so it's not great, but you could just use any cereal, to be honest. This is going to be like a Javid's comprehensive guide on how to count calories, guys. A very useful skill right here. Let's get you started. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your plate or whatever on the scales, and you need a pair of scales. This is, you know, key number 1 to success when dieting. You're going to tear it to 0. So first ingredient is the yogurt. The serving is 175 grams, but that's usually not enough for me, so maybe I'll just use all of it. That's 212 grams right there. And after this, you're just going to keep note of how much that weighs, right? I'm just going to zero it again. So now I know how much yogurt I have in there, and I can just, you know, add the next ingredient, which I think is just going to be the clusters. I don't even like these that much, but I have them around, so might as well just use them now. Okay, so we're just going to do like a serving, like 30 grams maybe. So then I'm going to add the cereal. This is the cereal. You don't even need this in there, to be honest, but I just like to have something crunchy. And I like carbs, so we're going to zero it again. We're going to do maybe like, yeah, we'll do another 30 grams. 33, great. The last step is adding berries into the bowl. You can add any like fruits or berries. This is just the only thing I have, so I'm gonna use this. Okay, so there we have it. 51 grams. And I'll put up the total macros and calories up on the screen somewhere. so you can see that. You know, this is not, I'm not cutting or anything, so this is not me being cautious about carbs or calories or anything. It's just me enjoying life and eating whatever I want. Only for a few more weeks, and then I'm gonna start a mini cut, which you'll probably witness in some form. But anyway, just gonna eat now. By the way, this video is not sponsored by Monster. I think I'm just obsessed. I have a problem. So yeah, just keep that in mind. If though Monster wants to sponsor me, this would be a good time to do that, man. So I was just about to get to doing some work when some mail came in for the day. I just love getting stuff in mail, man. It's like presents from all around the world. So I'm gonna do a little unboxing type thing. I already know what it is, but you know, you don't, so there's some suspense in that. Okay, so I was just about to try on all the stuff that I got from FitLVL, but turns out the lighting situation in here is not ideal, man. Okay, so I have relocated upstairs in search of perfect light. So I'm just gonna try on all the stuff that I opened and let you guys know how I feel about it. Okay, so item number one is this t-shirt. FitLVL t-shirt. Size large. Everything that I ordered is size large. Check this here. It has a nice FitLVL sign there and the logo on the back. And check this out. It fits to your level. Huh. That's funny. Okay, so I'm gonna try this on. Okay, so this is the t-shirt in like a navy blue type color. I actually really like this. It's got that scoop going on. I really like how it's nice and tight in the sleeves. Check that out. Yeah, and just overall, it's a really good fit. Really nice quality as well. Up next is this tank top in like orange pink kind of mix, like a coral orange or something. Not sure what the actual color is. I'm gonna link all of the items down in the description box, so you guys can go check them out if you like what you see. Okay, I'm just gonna try this on. Okay, so this is a tank top. It's really nice. I like the color. I don't wear bright colors all that much, but maybe this will be a nice change for that. Nice and open in the back, so you can, you know, admire those gains. Yeah, really like this. Nice. Tank top number two. Nice and black. 90% of things that I wear are black, man, or grey, like dark grey or something. So I really like this. Probably my favorite so far. It's got a bigger FitLVL sign here and a similar, you know, logo in the back. The way I'm showing that logo is just like flexing opportunity, man. It's there, yeah, something. I don't know. Okay, and then last but not least, I have a nice charcoal grey hoodie, so I'm gonna try that on. This is it. Okay, it's a bit different in that the logo is on the front, right there. And then in the back is a FitLVL sign. I kind of dig it. I know I said the black tank was my favorite, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and change my mind right now. This one is by far the best item in my opinion. Super nice, man. It's really tough for me to find stuff like this that fits nicely. Has like that athletic fit where, you know, you don't look like you don't even lift. So it's nice and slim at the same time. It's not too slim, and the length is just perfect, man. So yeah, all of these were in large, and large is clearly perfect for me. I am 6'2" for reference, and what else? I was like 198 this morning. Probably some water weight in there, but yeah. Anyway, oh yeah, check out the logo here and FitLVL sign, man. I gotta say, really impressed with the quality so far of this stuff. You know, I've never really gotten FitLVL stuff before, so it's nice to see that, you know, the quality is top notch, comparable to like bigger, more famous brands out there. And they're Canadian based, so that's a plus, I guess. Well, for me it's a plus. They're in Canada, so free shipping Canada-wide. Anyway, that wraps up the FitLVL review for today. Thanks to them for sending out this stuff. Yeah, let me know if you like this and you want to see more stuff like this. Probably gonna go do some work now. It's about time, man. So, guys, just had an outstanding workout today. Just before I wrap up this video, I wanted to mention something that I think is rather important. So I finished off that workout with a bit of cardio, just like on the Stairmaster for like 20 minutes or so. And, you know, I didn't film that because me just walking on the Stairmaster, I didn't think that was too interesting, to be honest. But anyway, I see that a lot of people are very concerned with like keeping track of calories that they burn in a way that, you know, if you're like on a treadmill or like on a Stairmaster, you take note of how many calories you're burning far too much. In my opinion, this is a complete waste of time, man. You literally never need to worry about how much you're burning on any of that for a few reasons. So let me explain that. Here's why you don't need to count the calories you ever burn. I'm gonna go ahead and make an assumption here that people who are concerning themselves with these numbers are looking to lose weight, and then, you know, that's why they're kind of attaching meaning to those numbers. But the truth is, none of those machines, man, have capacity to measure the calories that you burn accurately. You know, just because you're holding on to the shiny parts of the treadmill or whatever, you know, the parts where you put your palms to have the machine check your heart rate, and then based on that heart rate, it's supposed to calculate the calories that you burn, supposedly. That's never going to be accurate. And secondly, if you try and lose weight, that will be predominantly based on your diet. So, you know, you could be burning whatever, like 1,000 calories on those machines, but at the end of the day, if you're still eating in a surplus, that's not going to get you anywhere. So what I would say is, if you're trying to do that, what I've shown earlier, me just measuring, you know, measuring the food that I'm consuming on a kitchen scale, all you need to do is keep track of food that you eat, and then you input those values in something like MyFitnessPal. And you know, you'll, at the end of the day, you'll have a number of calories and all the macros that you've consumed. And the assumption is that beforehand you actually did some research into how much you should be eating. And if you're in a deficit consistently, then you will lose weight. So, you know, and in order to keep track of that, obviously you should be weighing yourself every day if you're trying to lose weight or gain weight or maintain weight. You should just be weighing yourself every day regardless of the goal. And so if you're doing those two things, if you're weighing and calculating everything for what you consume during the day, and if you're weighing yourself, then you will easily be able to, you know, compare those two. You know exactly how much you're eating, and you'll know what effect that has on your body weight. And, you know, if you're losing weight with the amount that you're eating, then that's good. Just keep doing that, and you're going to keep losing weight. And then if you want to lose more weight, you'll just cut calories even lower, you know. And same goes for gaining weight, just in the opposite direction, obviously. Yeah, and that's why you should never really worry about counting, you know, calories burned, because essentially that'll get you nowhere. You know, it's just a waste of time, and, you know, you probably don't have the tools to do it accurately anyway, so, you know, don't bother. Okay, so that's basically everything I wanted to say about that. I wanted to get it in today so that I kind of have like a day vlog thing going on, rather than stretching it across like a few days the way I did last time. Yeah, so thank you. Give me a thumbs up. You know, comment down below if you like this content. Hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time.